Welcome to another episode of Universal Gaming. I'm your host, Paula Brandt. Today we're going to have some Fortnite wins and fails, some Nintendo Entertainment System, D&D Storytime Episode 11. I believe I actually finally give experience. And their 11th level. So my notes are getting better. And then we have the Book of the Month, Dark Awakenings Shadowland. If you have a question or comment, or if you have an event you'd like us to cover, email me at brantp23@yahoo.com. We are meeting once a month at a local game store from 2 to 5 on a Saturday. Find us on meetup.com under the group Fort Wayne Gaming, under the event Meet and Game. We'll be right back after this.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want party.
This is what I like to call the Nintendo segment. And I have this Nintendo that I bought with pre-made games on it. And it's got 6,000 games. Most of them are duplicates. So just to find out which ones we are, I believe we left off at game number 17, and here we go.
Right. Double Dragon 2 is probably the same thing. Looks like it can do 2-player. Okay, the select button moves the ones on the bottom and the start button moves the ones on the top. I'll do 1-player practice. Finally through the streets of New York City after the nuclear war. Alright, I'm not going to read that whole thing. I'm sorry. Skip, skip. Faces, a woman, avenge her death. Alright, same thing. Kick is B, A is punch. Oh, you can grab them and kick them. And again, I can't go until the arrow tells me to. Oh, it's a back kick. B is punch, A is kick. Okay, that was I. Okay, come on. That's a little too loud. Sacred stones, huh? Is this French? Yeah, I think this is French. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the words. Okay, I think that's enough of this game. Like I told you before, last time, we're just going through, see what they are, see if they're actually what they say they are. Because I know there's some duplicates here. Can't get it to do anything. Start. Okay, ready to rumble. Alright, I think so. Okay, I think I was playing this earlier, and I don't know how to hit the guy that's on the motorcycle. Okay, how'd I do that jump kick? Jump kick is... yeah, this is the one that I didn't like because I couldn't figure it out. If you got any idea how to figure it out, tell me. Venture Island. Okay, this one's fun. Jump is A. I think you can throw things later once you catch it, but you're basically collecting fruit. See, now you can throw that at snails. Okay. have one life. You can only do that higher jump if you're running. And a skateboard. Okay, let's do another game. Okay, this one, Adventure Island 2. Probably the same thing. And there's a map. Oh my. I don't know what these are. A's jump. B's probably throw later. Yep, B's throw. Skateboards. Oh my. He can break rocks. Okay. B is that button that I'm using. Okay, let's try Adventure Island 3. Seems like most of these are just arcade games, but I did find a Yoshi's Cookie game somewhere. Alright, let's play number 4. Okay, let's skip that. Okay, there's a girl. Let's go. I have no idea what's going on here.
Welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons Storytime, where I decipher my terrible notes of Forgotten Realms, Dungeons and Dragons for 3rd edition, Dungeons and Dragons. December 10th, 2006. Players present: Jack, Jamie, Bender, Cliff, Ivor, and Burke. I wrote down experience. Jack is a blackguard, which is an evil paladin. Yeah, just kind of denounced. 11th level. He got roleplay of 300. He fought last game the ECO 11 Dryad for 206 experience, and his job was to write the quotes down for me. We tend to do a lot of quotes during the game, and I don't always write them down, so I gave people jobs. Um, Jamie is a rogue. She's 12th level. She got roleplay of 300. She fought the Dryad last game for ECL 11 of 150 roleplay experience, not roleplay. She kept track of the monsters the party has fought. Bender is a war mage. He's 13th level. He got 300 roleplay. He fought the Dryad last game, ECL 11, for 121 experience. Cliff, he's a ranger, I believe he was. 11th level. Got 300 roleplay experience, and he fought the Dryad as well for 206 experience, and he kept track of initiative for me. Ivor is 11th. He got 300 roleplay. He fought the Dryad for 206 experience. And Burke was a druid. I'm not sure what level he was. I didn't write that down. He got 300 roleplay, and he did not fight the Dryad last time. Sometimes he didn't show up. Excuse me. And he took care of party treasure for me. He found it all, divvied it up between the players. Ivor slept for 2 hours. The party fought 6 Sharns, ECL 12, and 1 Feyrim, ECL 7. Sharns are, they're like a shadow creature. They're like an undead magic user. And Feyrim is something out of Forgotten Realms. It's a floating, blob-like creature with a mouth, eyes, and arms, and a tail. And they are magic creatures. They're aberrations. They're created out of evilness. Excuse me. That night, Cliff took first watch. Ivor took second watch. Third watch, the NPCs and Bender's character Ray had a mercenary cohort. So she took third watch. Jack took fourth watch. It's Alturiac 8-13-72 on the Forgotten Realms calendar. They fought a Feyrim CR12 with 6 levels of sorcerer. They fought more Feyrim. And another thing the Feyrim can do is they can do telepathy. They can fly, and they're great sorcerers. Third watch, they fought Drow and Aspects of Loth, ECL 12 encounter. Then I wrote down Ivor's water bank accounts. Why? Probably because he pestered me. From Elasis 26-13-71 to Alturiac 8-13-72, 1 bank. This is a mistake I made as a DM, is to let him put money in a bank with interest. He has 5,166,666.15 gold pieces, so 1 silver, 5 copper. The other bank had 10,666,665.6 gold pieces, so 6 silver. Thanks for joining us, and we will continue the chaos next time.
Our D&D book of the month is Dark Awakenings Shadowland. It is produced by a company named Auran, A-U-R-A-N, and it is a 3rd to 4th level adventure for D&D 3.5 for 4 to 6 characters. What's neat about this, they made 2 books. There was Shadowland and then Guardian. So this is the first book, and then Guardian was the second book. Basically, they both come with a CD, and that CD has music on there. It has 3D scenes. It's got what you see in the adventure, and then this adventure book is what the game master would use to run the game. It's a pretty fun adventure. I'm not sure exactly what the adventure is about. I've never ran it, but this is the book of the month. Maybe we'll be able to run it sometime. Dark Awakenings Shadowland and Guardian. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Universal Gaming. Next month we'll have more video games, more D&D story time, more events calendar. Check us out once a month on meetup.com under the group Fort Wayne Gaming. We're meeting at a local game store to play board games from 2 to 5, and then we'll eat supper and come back 6 to 9 to play D&D. You do need to RSVP because space is limited. May your dice roll 20s, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Universal Gaming. Where do I need to look?